that's gonna trap all night trying to get my pockets right. Hey, French. I'm a type of nigga that's gonna trap all night trying to get my pockets right. I'm a type of nigga walking in the corner of the ring 'cause I couldn't even get no ride. I'm a type of nigga that'll be on his last and probably still provide. I'm a type of nigga look a judge in they eye and tell her both is lie. I'm a type of nigga that's gonna trap all night trying to get my pockets right. I'm a type of nigga walking in the corner of the ring 'cause I couldn't even get no ride. I'm a type of nigga that'll be on his last and probably still provide. I'm a type of nigga look a judge in they eye and tell her both is lie. I'm a type of nigga spark up and get fried, get higher than the Kai. Every West Coast purple in my cone, I feel like Kobe Bryant. I'm a type of nigga that'll mac with your bitch, then hit her from behind. I'ma smack her ass when I hit from the back, but I can't come inside. Matter of fact, she can sell me in front of my crib, but she can't come inside. Tryna bounce my family in the trap, somehow that shit collide. They be mad when I show up late, they know that I be high. I hope they know me no harm, this is just how I get by. I'm a type of nigga that's gonna trap all night tryna get my pockets right. I'm a type of nigga walking in the cold in the rain 'cause I couldn't even get no ride. I'm a type of nigga that'll be on his last and probably still provide. I'm a type of nigga look a judge in they eye and tell her both is lie. I'm a type of nigga that's gonna trap all night tryna get my pockets right. I'm a type of nigga walking in the cold in the rain 'cause I couldn't even get no ride. I'm a type of nigga that'll be on his last and probably still provide. I'm a type of nigga look a judge in they eye and tell her both is lie. Ain't tied to not yet, but I still call her boo. I seen some shit that changed a nigga, you ain't even got a clue. She say she usually don't do it, she blew my D like a flute. The way she slurping on my dick, I couldn't even feel a tooth. And I ain't talking minute, she swallowed me like some juice. I'm in the fold though, but I'm tryna swerve in the coupe. And I love to blow the reefer 'cause it give me a boost. It help me spit this hot shit when I hop in the booth. And she gon' start hollering when I hop in that cooch. Soon as I catch my nut, I gotta give her the boot. I went to court and Ralph Lauren, fuck her, they ain't have a suit. Thumbing through the greens and the pinks and the blues, had to make a few moves to stack my loot. Ride 285, just pass your job, tell me why the police. I was on my car, hope her grandpa straight, heard he had a blood clot. 24/7 slide through, you can come shot for the innocent, locked up in that box all day. They be looking up at the clock. Ain't eyeballing shit 'cause I use my clock and I live that trap life everybody rap about. I'm a type of nigga that's gon' trap all night tryna get my pockets right. I'm a type of nigga walking in the cold in the rain 'cause I couldn't even get no ride. I'm a type of nigga that'll be on his last and probably still provide. I'm a type of nigga look a judge in they eye and tell her both is lie. I'm a type of nigga that's gon' trap all night tryna get my pockets right. I'm a type of nigga walking in the cold in the rain 'cause I couldn't even get no ride. I'm a type of nigga that'll be on his last and probably still provide. I'm a type of nigga look a judge in they eye and tell her both is lie.